Okay, well, welcome back to Brett Kelly's Business Book Club, where great accountants come to learn. Now, here we are. This book here is an absolute cracker. If you haven't read it, go first and see the movie Air that's just come out. Now, when I first read this book, the movie wasn't out. I thought, imagine if this was a movie, that'd be pretty good. But this book is very special to me, and I'll tell you why. When I started our group, Kelly+Partners, with my wife, Rebecca, in 2006, in a tiny room where my long arms could basically touch both walls, there were four of us, huddled into this room. We had $200,000 in revenue, and we had a plan and a huge vision of what we thought was possible. However, if you get up and get to the office by 3:30 a.m. every day and you work 6 days a week, you can build something. That's the story right here. Phil Knight has done something really humble, which is rare when you're worth $35 billion, and that's what I think makes him so special. He's told the story as it really was, the early stages of building this unbelievable business called Nike, into what it is today. But he doesn't just gloat and tell all the good things that happened. He just tells you the grittiness of what it is to start a business and go through the utter pain of trying to give birth to something bigger than yourself. Takes you all the way up to the IPO, and then really just finishes with a conclusion to say, hey, things went pretty well from there. I think it's a hugely humble act as a book and really worth reading, because it will, more than any other book I know, share with you how hard it is to build something of real substance and the real commitment that was required by him and his teammates. So that is an unbelievable book. Now, if you haven't read this book, you should read it. Why? Because I think it can change your life. And more than that, I think you'll actually really enjoy it. Now, remember that reading is like exercise. The more you read, it does something to your brain. It actually starts to turn over unused parts that you haven't used for a while, and you get stronger and stronger the more you read. Now, a little recap, what do? How do you read a book? Read the introduction, read the conclusion, read the chapter summaries if there are any, and just break it up bit at a time and work through it. This will change your life, and as I love to say, let me know what you think.